You probably knew Tiger Woods' real name is Eldrick, but chances are you didn't know Eldrick has a half-brother whose daughter carries that same special golf gene. They're young, good, and similar. Coincidence? Well, not really. You see, Cheyenne Woods' uncle is, you got it.
Looks pretty handsome.
Oh, hit the flag, gone straight in the hole. What an amazing shot from Tiger Woods.
I think what she's doing is fantastic. She's a great kid. I talked to her a little bit this year when I was over in Phoenix, and she's playing so much better. She's getting better. She's getting longer, and a lot of that's just, she's just growing. She's growing like a weed.
10-year-old Cheyenne, along with a few friends, arrived from Phoenix this week to compete in the Teens on the Green tournament.
Now, on paper, golf is a sport, but on the greens, it's more than that. It's a passion. But it also has a game with many minds. It's out of reach of many, and it's out of touch as well. Teens on the Green, though, is a program designed to challenge that. The mission is getting minority youngsters into the sport and getting them onto some of the most exclusive golf courses so they can actually go out and play college golf as well. The reward is broadening the game's appeal and providing college golf scholarships. And joining us this morning to talk about Teens on the Green is Renny Roker, who is the CEO and founder of this wonderful program I just learned a lot about in the last couple of weeks. Good to see you. How are you this morning?
Just fantastic, Leon.
Now,
good to be here.
I'll bet you're pretty happy because of the tournament you had here at Stone Mountain Park this past weekend.
It was fantastic. It was fantastic. We had about 130 kids from 14 countries. It was diversity at its best. Mm-hmm. Every racial background you could think of was there, and we were very happy with it.
Now, the way I get the whole program is that Tiger Woods in his ascendancy really put the desire in a lot of kids to play golf.
Absolutely.
However, they didn't put any clubs in kids' hands. They didn't get them on courses, but that's exactly what you did, and you did this from scratch.
Well, what we did was we started with a program after we found out that so many minority kids in particular drop out of golf when they play well. Mm-hmm. We found out that the reason was the access. They did not have access to courses where they could play and earn scholarships to college. So they would drop out from playing golf and go to something else. So what we did was we started a program that said, we're going to take the cream of the crop. We're going to get them on the upscale resorts and country clubs, get them lessons, get them play, get them into the major events, who rank them, who then give them an opportunity to earn a scholarship to college. Whether they became Tiger Woods or not was immaterial. I'd rather have the next Leon Harris, the next Ken Chenault, the next, the next executive or doctor or lawyer like that.
Yeah. Well, as I understand it, you may have the next Tiger Woods in the program.
There are,
literally.
There was a youngster that shot a 68 the first day, turned around and with a broken putter shot a 71. With a broken putter, Leon. No, I'm dead serious. I mean, it's not fair. Or a youngster can play that well. Yeah.
That's incredible. Well, one youngster that has actually brought some attention to the program is Tiger Woods' cousin, or his niece, is it?
Cheyenne Woods.
Cheyenne Woods.
Yeah, she's played in just about all of our major events. Mm-hmm. She is out of Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, Desert Massey Club, who is the Teens on the Green representative in Arizona. Because what we do is we work with local programs throughout the country who are already in existence, rather than trying to create something new and do it that way. We work with local minority programs throughout the United States and around the world now to make sure that we get this access and these lessons for these youngsters.
Now, when you and I first talked, it was just after, I think there was a piece that I'd seen on another network about how historically black colleges have almost all white golf teams because they can't find black kids to play golf.
Until recently, 99% of the players on the historical black colleges were white. Since we've been in existence, for example, Jackson State and Eddie Payton, who has a wonderful team, now 9 of his 12 players come from the Teens on the Green program.
Incredible.
So we're excited about that.
Now, and the thing is, from what I understand, the kids, this is not a free ride for them. What they've got to do in order to stay in the program is that they've got to keep their golf scores low and their grades high.
Exactly. They must maintain a 3.0 GPA. They must have their handicaps go down. They start at 12 maximum, but the majority of them now are below 5.
And you have how many kids in the program now?
There's about 380 kids now involved in the program and growing.
And how many of them will have scholarships now?
all of them will probably earn scholarships. So far, all of our youngsters that have graduated have earned scholarships to college.
No kidding. And I see you brought the golf
Yeah,
clubs.
what
Before we
we
go to
did
break, I
was-
wanted to show.
What we did was
the
we
club.
started our own line of golf clubs because what we're doing now, we're on a major national fundraising drive to raise money to provide kids all over the United States from the time they're 3 to 5 years old to get a set of clubs for free. We're going to put the clubs in their hand, give them the incentive to want to start playing, give them access to our local programs that are helping them so that they can teach them, and at the same time working with people like the 100 Black Men and NARAB, help with the educational aspect of it so that as they're growing in golf, they're growing in education, regardless of what they do, they'll be able to do well in the future.
You've been doing well with this program. It's incredible to see what you've been able to do from scratch. Renny Roker, honored to meet you.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Thank
with a
you.
great,
Thank you
great
very
program, and congratulations to all the kids who are actually taking part in
And we
this.
brought you a gift.
Ah.
The official shirt for you, and Dan, we definitely will have one for you
Thank
too.
you so much.
Okay.
And as I mentioned, if you could help Leon with his golf game,
Thank you,
then you'll
Darren.
really be doing real good
Thank
work.
you, Dan.
That would be magic.
That would be magic.
And we'll
Renny,
go to
thank you
break.
for stopping
While
by.
Darren takes the knife out of my back, we'll go to break.